What is going on, everyone? Guess who's back? I got Chris back on the channel. It's a special occasion every time Chris joins us, and today we've got a very special topic. It's going to be a little different than what you're used to because we're going to be talking about something other than AMC. Today we're going to be talking about BNGO, and the reason we're talking about BNGO, first of all, let me give some of my new subs a little bit of background information. Back in the day, I used to hold, well, I still hold quite a bit of BNGO, and I used to report on BNGO quite often. Some of you may still remember that. Anyhow, Chris started reporting on BNGO on his channel, and this entire time he hasn't been holding any shares, but he just put out a video saying that he bought in, or at least
I got in.
Yeah, he got in, and he got in, purchased a significant position. That's why I've got him in here today to tell us why he finally decided to get in. So, Chris, can you tell him a little bit about that?
Well, a lot of times what happened on my channel is, we'll be humming along, analyzing stocks. We do a lot of analysis over there. And someone suggested BNGO. So this is nothing new. We've done this on 6 or 7 stocks we like to go through top to bottom, analyze them, and sometimes we come out with an attractive price, and sometimes they're a little bit too expensive for my blood. We've done this on Microvision, Metamaterials, Fubo, Neo. So I had an opportunity to look at those guys. We came out with a price target. They were at about 60 to 70% of that price target. Obviously still operating beneath it, but it was just not enough safety factor there for me. But we always have it, close to the vest. We know when our entry point is. We've done our homework, and this is not a spur of the moment. So I was able to go ahead and capitalize when I saw a pitch I liked. I swung.
So, Chris, tell me this: how long are you going to be holding your BNGO shares for?
I'm in for a year or two, or if they, I dropped a video on it, and I told these guys straight up, hey, I'm no ape. If you get in here and you run up, short squeeze these guys while I'm in it, I'm taking my money. So I'm not going to play this foolishness with these guys. I'm not holding for dear life. You come run my stock up, I'm out. And I will sit on the sidelines until it comes back to its senses. So that's how I roll. But under normal circumstances, I believe they had a little bit of a squeeze mania or hype mania going on. They, inflated a little bit. I wasn't involved in that. A lot of people soured on that. But, if you do your homework and you fundamentally analyze a company top to bottom or subscribe to somebody who does, you're not in any kind of danger. You've got your hands set. You're ready to execute your plan. And my plan was already in play. They dropped down to my sweet spot, and I executed. And I'm ready to capitalize. I'm in for at least a year or two.
So, Chris, can you tell us what that sweet spot was? Can you tell us where
I wanted about 60 to 70% margin of safety. And this kind of goes back to a lot of the stuff when I studied Graham, the guy, early 20th century finance guys. He is the guy who taught Buffett everything he knows. So I wanted about, of course, when I went in, they were trading at about $6 or $7 a share. I had them at a price target of 10. So obviously that would have only netted me 30% margin of safety. I wanted to go in at 60 to 70%. I make no mistake about it. I am in the business of buying low and selling high. I don't get FOMO or stuff. I don't, getting caught in these frenzies. I want to buy you as cheap as possible, and I want to sell you for as much as possible. That's the name of the game.
Tell me this. Other than just the price drop, is there anything else that's influencing your decision or that influenced your decision to make this purchase? Is there something going on with the Sapphire, some new information that we don't know about?
Well,
that you want to share with us, or
everything obviously is public. I don't have any inside information, but
right, yeah, that's
I see a lot of growth in Europe. I see they're adapting over there. I see the urgency, so I see a new market opening up. And that the magic number was 150. A lot of people have these guys at 156.
156. Okay.
That is Sapphire placement.
Right.
So what we're going to do on my channel is every quarterly report, we're going to track it and see if we can get to 156. We feel like if we can get to 156, we can get into a double-digit price range.
Nice. And Can you give us any hints at where you think that double-digit price range is going to go? Are we talking about like $10? Are we talking 20?
Well, the bullish people have it at 10. I have it at 10. This is documented. A lot of people have it at 10 or saying 10. I said 10 months ago. You can go back and you can run the tape. I always tell people, run the tape. I know you talk about a lot of apes and AMC and Ken Griffin, and all of that is fun, but you really do have access to people who really do the X's and O's. So you can go back and look at a lot of our old footage that's still on YouTube and where we developed that 10. This is not something I went and found on another page. I take these guys step by step through the financial documents and how to arrive, and I've done it 6 or 7 different times. No matter the company, we tackle some of the most difficult companies to cover. So we don't shy away. We meet them head on. And when I see something I like, I strike at it. I'm out shopping, Pat, and that's the deal. A lot of people scared. A lot of people positions are down, but I'm out shopping. I got some money on the sideline. I need to invest it, and I'm out looking. I'm on the hunt, and I'm not making no apologies for it. I'm out. And I am trying to get it. I got a couple thousand of BNGO, and I'm still hunting for more.
So, Chris, can you tell us a little bit more about what you said in your video today? Is there anything that we haven't discussed?
Well, we just kind of talked about where we were as a channel. I have some guys, that followed BNGO, some of the people that requested it, and we just talked about review where we were, where we are now. Where they fell into this sweet spot. We have a lot of inflationary pressure. Of course, if you've gone through the whole series on them, you know how inflation impacts it. A lot of growth stocks. I tell you, inflation is really, really hard on a company that is not profitable yet. If your cash flows and a lot of any company right now that's not profitable, SPACs and the like, they're going to be hammered. But they're the same companies you believed in months ago. So I still believe in these guys, and I think they're worth about a $3 bet. So I'm going in. I think it's about a 70% chance of appreciation. That leaves about a 30% chance of depreciation. So they do have a chance to go down. Looking at the technicals, they still can go down even further, $1.80. I don't want to wait around to $1.80. It's only 30% chance that will happen, but it is ready. It could happen at any moment. I am aware of it, but I am in. I'm confident, and I'm going to set that there, and I'm on the lookout for more. Still waiting on Neo to drop down into my sweet spot. Microvision may drop down into the sweet spot. I mean, who knows? These guys keep dropping, and that's where real investors come out. You have people that play with this, and then you got people, Pat, that do this. So the people that do this, we do what we want, and we buy when we want. We don't get scared, we don't panic, and we don't run around. We know what we've already done the homework. We spent a whole 2 weeks on BNGO. We know everything about it. We know, it's kind of like these guys that hunt deer. They got game cameras and this and that. They already know where that buck is. They know what's on the property. They know what's eating corn. You show up at the right time of the day, you're going to get hit. That's what happened to BNGO today. Neo dropped down, Fubo dropped down. I mean, all these guys getting sniped out, man. I'm out shopping. I know a lot of people scared. I understand that. But that just comes from inexperience and not being educated and following the wrong channel. I mean, you following me and you know where you're supposed to be at. You in that deer stand, you got that scope on, and you ready to pop something. I'm telling you, Pat, I'm on the hunt. I'm out shopping. I can't wait for the market to open. I'm out looking, because when others are greedy, that's when we go and hide. But when people go hide and they get scared, that's when we get greedy. We out eating, Pat.
Right. Well, Chris, it's always a pleasure to have you. But before we do let you go, Chris, tell these guys how they can find you. Or I'll just drop your link.
Man, you give them the disclaimer, Pat. We're a small family. We don't play around. We don't know foolishness. I clap back at ignorant people. So, hey, I love to have you. But, hey, I'm not with all that arguing back and forth. We're going to cover. We're going to get, we're going to get in there and do what we're supposed to do. We got a lot of, almost coming up on 1 year. February will be 1 year. So I'll have 1 year of data out there. You can go check the track record now. So, I don't hide behind none of this. I tell them what it is, what it ain't. And these guys keep dropping, man. I'm still shopping, man. You out looking for anything other than AMC? I know you said something about the charge point, or
yeah, I've got.
If they sign that bill, what is that infrastructure bill, Charge Point may be on the receiving end. So is that why you in, or you in long term?
I'm in for long term.
Okay.
I keep adding to my position as it drops, but I'm kind of just nibbling at it right now to add more. But
you remember when people was like mad at us? This is y'all so bearish on this, y'all so bearish on these companies, and I'm like, everybody's got a little bear in them, everybody's got a little bull in them.
Right.
You just got to figure out where that sweet spot is where you turn into the other one. Because I was bearish on a lot of these companies, but you keep dropping. Hey, I'm going to keep shopping. So, hey, keep being scared if you want to. I'm out here eating. I'm still hungry.
All right, you guys. So I'm going to have the link to Chris's channel in my description. You got his disclaimer. Make sure you do check him out. Subscribe over there because you're going to like the content that he has. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.